It looks like the crypto market is finally recovering after the whole FTX issue. Or at least Shiba Inu is, because Shib whales have been buying the token in recent times like crazy. The amount of tokens that these whales have been purchasing is almost completely unprecedented, and I'm sure that you want to find out what the reason could be. You'll have to keep watching this video to find out though. Disclaimer: Shiba Inu trading volume is rising like crazy. In just a couple of hours, Shiba Inu demonstrated a 92% jump in trading volume, and this happened in spite of the fact that the crypto market still hasn't fully recovered from the FTX collapse. So, while many coins and tokens are still trying to make a comeback after being hit by the FTX fallout, investors in their numbers are making the decision to buy a lot of Shib. Within the last 24 hours, about 21 trillion Shib exchanged hands, and these tokens were worth about $184 million at the time that they were traded. And what's even more interesting about this trading volume is that purchases make up a large portion of it. That is, a lot more people were buying Shib tokens than selling. This could probably be a sign of good things to come, don't you think? These purchases were made by retailers and whales alike, with the whales making most of those purchases. It is no secret that Ethereum whales love Shiba Inu's token, and people have probably been trying to figure out why for a while now. And come to think of it, we recently found out that whales and retailers aren't the only ones interested in Shib. The transparency wave sweeping the crypto market showed that Crypto.com has a lot of Shib in its reserve. So there's that. Aside from all those categories, brands have also been showing interest in the token. According to Watcher Guru, apart from whale and retail interest, Shib adoption is also moving full steam ahead. A new restaurant called Shiba Wings is about to open its doors in Gold Coast, Australia. The restaurant will accept crypto payments thanks to Now Payments. Now Payments has allowed many businesses around the world to accept cryptocurrencies like Shiba Inu from their customers. Anyway, the point here is that many different categories of people seem to be really interested in Shib for a variety of reasons. However, this recent surge in trading volume seems to have stemmed from a rumor, which is something that we need to talk about. So, a rumor has been making the rounds that Amazon plans to announce a partnership with Shiba Inu soon, and it looks like this might be influencing people to get into Shib right now. Well, first off, this is where I remind everyone that we need to be careful where we get our information from. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #Shiba Inu. Good luck. The internet is an open space and literally anybody can go on there and write whatever they want. So it is important that you only get your information from verified sources, which might understandably be difficult to do now that everyone has the blue badge. But the principle still remains. Be careful where you get your information from. You will find this important with this new rumor, as it turns out that there is probably no Amazon Shiba Inu partnership in the works. The Twitter account where the news originated from is notorious for spreading misinformation, so you might want to take that with a grain of salt. In fact, if you go through the comments section, you'll see a lot of people pointing out some inconsistencies. What's more, Amazon actually already accepts Shiba Inu as a payment method. The announcement was made in October of this year, alongside an announcement of a Netflix acceptance as well. This was actually made possible because FCF Pay Visa Card announced that it would be listing all three tokens in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And this card can be used to pay for stuff on Amazon. So, anyway, Shib Queenie has sounded a note of warning on her Twitter page, and it is something that we should all take to heart. She recently wrote, continuing to receive scam reports for @Shiba Inu News, and received no information from them when I reached out after they retweeted me and said I was wrong. Either explain or continue to be reported by the Shib Army. Meanwhile, David Gokhshtein thinks Shiba Inu is the ultimate altcoin. Aside from his whole issue with wanting to be known as the unofficial leader of Shiba Inu, Gokhshtein has only had nice things to say about Shib in recent times. He has mentioned a number of times how he wished he had gotten into Shiba Inu earlier and has not stopped singing the praises of Shib on his Twitter page. His most recent post is something along the lines of getting into Shiba Inu sooner too. Here's what he wrote. If you would have put $500 into Shib when it first came out, you would have been sitting on millions. It's really all about doing research and finding the pulse of the community. And it looks like what he's driving at here is that if people had done their research and looked into the community, they would have come to the conclusion that Shib was a good investment then. In fact, while Gokstein says that $500 would have been a good investment, if you have an idea of how much people would have made from Shib in 2021, you would know that even fewer dollars could have made you a millionaire. Anyway, in addition to telling his followers that they might have been missing out on Shib, he also mentioned that they shouldn't expect every crypto to end up becoming Shiba Inu. Apparently, he tried and failed twice to find another token that could replicate what Shiba Inu did. So, it looks like he's on a mission to make sure that his followers do not do the same thing. But this is something that has always been preached on this channel. Do your research before getting into any crypto project to avoid losing your money. There is never a time when not doing enough research would be a good idea. Always keep that in mind. Anyway, speaking of crypto and purchases, don't forget that you can carry out all your crypto transactions on Fairdesk. There are a variety of cryptos on there that you can purchase, sell, and exchange quickly and seamlessly. And it sure doesn't hurt that you get a 4% bonus on your first transaction. So go check them out. In other news, it's not news to Shib holders that Bone is going to be used as gas in the Shibarium network. So the fact that it has this really solid role in the Shiba Inu ecosystem means that it has the potential to be in high demand. A few months back, the token pumped by an impressive 110% just because Unification, the firm that is building the Shibarium network, announced a time frame for the launch of Shibarium. However, with all the postponements happening, the price of Bone has been on a decline for a while now, and people are starting to wonder whether Bone would be able to survive if Shibarium never gets launched. It might be tough considering that the token does not really have any use cases aside from its role in Shibarium. So, without Shibarium, Bone might be nothing. Thankfully, there's no need to be too bothered about this because there's pretty much a 100% guarantee that Shibarium will be launched. It's just taking longer than anticipated and maybe also longer than might be comfortable for some. Now, a quick look at the general crypto market. BTC holders have been selling at huge losses on the level of previous bottoms, which could be a sign that the final capitulation for the cycle is here. Basically, it looks like selling pressure is getting exhausted and weak hands are selling off because they're tired of holding, and they don't seem to care anymore that they're selling at a loss. What do you think this could mean for the crypto market? Please share your opinion with us in the comment section below. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like the video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.